What's going on, everybody? We have all kind of stuff today. I was kind of planning on doing this for like the finals. I was gonna wait till the finals, see who was in there, see if we couldn't get like, whatever for whatever team. But yeah, we got all kind of stuff. It's in the picture, you can see it. We're gonna start with the blasters. But yeah, I was gonna start with the finals, and then I had a couple people post like their stores don't have anything, or like they never get anything from the store. So I'm just gonna like briefly chat about like how I go about getting retail products, and it might be what I caption the post, it might not be. I don't really know how long I'm going to talk about it, but we're going to start with the blasters here. I think this is just like a retail blaster. I don't think it's Fanatics, but essentially like every store has its own, I don't want to say like trick to it, but like there's each individual store has like a way to go about acquiring something. And like I'll start with Target. Target is essentially, you have a rotating kind of vendor, more or less. In most cases it's gonna be like, they go store to store, they have a few stores they do a day, that certain vendor, and they'll essentially have like a pattern to how they go about it. And like the day might change, but the time of the day more or less will be roughly the same. Like depends on the vendor, depends on a few other things, but like they change it up sometimes. But essentially, like you'll see like this Target is going to be, let's say about like noon, like depending on the day of the week, it might be about noon. Then like maybe check that store around noon. We'll do that around noon, like whatever Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, earlier in the week typically is Target. And then, with Walmart, you essentially want to go about figuring out kind of their pattern, to where like there's one store I know that does essentially, I think it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it's going to be about 10, 11 in the morning. So, you can check that 3 times a week. You get it one day, that's that. But then you'll have like other stores where the vendor might be a little more unorganized, I guess you would say. And another store that I go to, he does usually like Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday, but he'll do like 10 a.m., 12, he might do 3 in the afternoon. It just kind of depends. It changes. It's something you just kind of play with and figure out like how to catch like patterns and trends of like when and what, where and why. As far as online goes, I use Twitter. There's a handful of accounts that I'll try to link in the description. And yeah, I mean, there's one account that has like a community posting of like posting, what's available for the week. And based on what's available, you can see if like something is going to be more susceptible to like a higher demand. And it comes into a point of, I guess you'd say, like if you live in a big city with, a higher crowd and there's more people going to the stores, then you're probably going to have to be a little more on top of being there at the right time. Because like with Optic, this release, if you're not there when the vendor's putting them out, it's, depending on the area, probably going to be gone. Like smaller towns and like smaller places will more or less have, people will leave some behind. But like if you live in a big city or like close to a big city, you're, boxes on the shelf for $35, they're selling them online for $50. Why are you leaving them behind? Like people aren't gonna leave those behind, like be serious. But got a mem card, pretty bad first box. We got Draymond Green on a napkin. But yeah, I mean, we'll just put that as a hit for now, I guess. But like if you're posting Friday at 7 o'clock, like, oh, went to Walmart, it's all gone, like be serious. Like there is some realistic expectation to, if you're gonna get something or not. Like the longer it's been on the shelf, the more people are gonna see it, the less likely you're going to have to get it. And I think Mayor works in the same way as Target, to where like, there's going to be certain trends or patterns to like each respective vendor, like when they put things out, when they don't put things out, when they're in the store, when they're not. And everyone thinks about it in terms of like, oh yeah, I'm going to the store to get something. Like The vendors are go there to do a job. Their job is to stock whatever it is that they're stocking. And like with Target, you're gonna have, I mean, there's two situations. One's like the regular vendor, regular Excel rep, and they are just gonna have X amount of stores. We're gonna move these to the side. We're gonna do some 10s now, but Target will have, you know, their regular vendor that roams around, does X amount of stores. They have a pattern, a trend. They might change day, time, whatever. But there's going to be something of like a trend that you can observe or follow. And then there's going to be something of, you know, maybe some misdirection. Like they might change the pattern every now and then. Probably not. And usually they'll start like one store at, say, I don't know, 8, 9 in the morning. I think Target opens at 7. So it'll be like 8, 9. That store will take them, you know, however long, silver. And then they'll move on to the next store, take, you know, an hour or two, whatever, move on to the next store, so on and so forth. And like, I've done this for a while. I've done retail for a while. And there's like instances of like people following the vendor. Like there was a guy in a Sprinter van a couple years ago that like followed him store to store. And, there's been cases of like people following vendors home, and like, you know, if you're that desperate for retail cards to where you're like stalking a person and following them home, like maybe do something else. It's weird. You're making them uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable. Like the thought of that is just, it's weird. So really don't do that. Like I would just say to stick to like figuring out trends. Like stalking people is not cool. Following people around is not cool. Do not listen to this video. Do not hear me say these things and then do that. Like I really, if you get one thing, don't, like from this video, do not stalk the vendor. It's whack. Yeah, we'll do another 10. But yeah, we're looking for Anthony Edwards. As far as Walmart goes, it's like trend based. And then, you know, if you like really are struggling, you can try talking to employees and they'll tell you like, oh, it's a third party vendor. Like we don't know. But then like, if you're nice to them, if you're polite to them, they might, you know, break that surface level. Like, oh, we don't have any idea. And like actually give you like, oh yeah, he kind of does about this time. Or like, they might give you like some insight, some help. There's situations to where like you might befriend an employee and they might shoot you like a text or something like, hey, he's, you know, doing it, whatever. And if you can make it, then, you know, you just go do that. But, I mean, there's just a lot of levels to it. And like from a surface level, it's like, oh yeah, I just want to go to my neighborhood store or grab a box. But then there was a time, I want to say this was like 2 years ago. I think the Target was doing that like little sign up line. You get there. So like me, I got there, it was pretty early. I think store opens at like 7. I got there at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Like it was early. And another person I knew, like I wouldn't call him a friend, but like he was a nice guy. He got there pretty early. We're just chilling. And then there was this mom and her kids in the parking lot, and like we weren't paying attention. They'd just been sitting in the car. So like we lined up like before it opened, and she's like, oh yeah, we've been here the whole time. Whatever. Like she had 2 kids with her, you know, whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm like, we never get anything. Everything's always gone, blah, blah, blah. We just want to get a couple boxes for the kids. So I think that was like the Target rotation, like how things go. They do a store, do a store, do a store. That was like the second store in that block. So, you know, I got there early. And since it's the second store in the block, it was about 10, 11 in the morning. And, you know, they take the line, whatever. The guy finishes stocking the shelf, right? And the mom and 2 kids go in. I'm struggling to open this, but they go in, you know. And lo and behold, like, me and him start to get, like, it's our turn to go. And we go in, and the mom and the kids, the husbands showed up. The shelf is decimated. And they're checking out, I think they checked out, like, $2,800 worth of products. Like, they just lied like dogs. And, like, you know, there's, like, when money's involved and you can flip retail product, people act up when there's money involved, you know. And we got an ant. Cool. Did we get an auto, too? We got a nice little pack there. Cool. Karen Butler. Cool. But, yeah, I mean, like, people just they take advantage, they lie, they manipulate, they're sneaky. It is what it is. And like, because Habit I were like second in line, there was still like a few, I think it was Optic Football 2020 blasters. So like I got 3 of those. I wound up hitting a peak Justin Herbert. Like I remember this very clearly. It's a nice Luca. You know, I hope her oldest son, I remember she was telling me and him that he played baseball. I hope that kid only gets pity playing time. I hope he rides the bench. You know, I'm petty, and I did not forget. But, you know, like there's things like that where like I was at the store yesterday and this guy was like, oh yeah, I only want like 1 box. And I was like, I've heard that before. But, yeah, people are just sneaky. Like, I've made plenty of friends, and not plenty. I've made a handful of friends that are, like, good people, and I would trust them. But most people will, like, you know, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I think this store might stock. Like, I'm just going to pop in. And then you get there, and they're there with their friends all ahead of you, and you're like, ain't that something? But, you know, it's died down a lot. Like, this week in the Optic thing and, like, how hard Optic's been to get, it's more or less just the handful of people that are still like thumb to the pulse or whatever you'd say. Like, I know in my area there was one person, he did a lot of buying this week, I would say that. But you know, it's something. The main thing is, like, Target, Walmart, like, you just kind of have to pay attention to it. It's probably going to be before noon when the vendor puts whatever it may be out. Got a stuck Isaac Okoro. He's been kind of just okay lately. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to rant about. Like, Walgreens has some stuff here and there. I think Shields is actually, like, they get a ton of stuff. I don't have a Shields near me, but I have been to one, and they had nice little maxi. They had tons of stuff the one time I went. I see pictures online of just like them getting cases and cases of stuff. So if you have a Shields near you, that might be easier to get Optic, whatever you're looking for. I know Barnes & Noble gets some stuff, but some of them don't have limits. So then you get into the problem of the first person there is, if allowed, probably going to buy everything. I think they do. I mean, mine does Friday for the most part, but I think they do like some rotating days. It's definitely going to be, in most cases, before noon if you're looking for a Barnes & Noble. I'm trying to think what else. Cracker Barrel gets some stuff every now and then. It's overpriced, or like it's not quite retail sometimes. It's more going to be above retail. I think that's just a quick rundown of like the way I do things. But you know, it is what it is. In like this kind of PvP situation where, you know, there's a winner and a loser, you don't want to be the loser. No one likes a loser. And like hopping online and complaining, you're sure, but like just be better, you know. But I'm sure some people are here just to see cards, and I think that's 13 minutes of talking. Another auto Grant Riller, not bad. I mean, I'm more than available if you want to leave comments and see if I didn't talk about something or didn't touch on something. But yeah, I'm opening, I think this is like $500 roughly. Like, did some loose comps. I wasn't too caring about it, but I think 500 looks like a cleaner title. So that's what I went with all this stuff. Got a Hallie. Yeah, we're in the right piles. I think somebody snuck in. I'll just, it's a recap at the end. It's no big deal. But, yeah, I mean, I was thinking I would open these 10s, get some Anthony Edwards, hopefully, because 3 weeks ago, I had 4 Prism base ants up on eBay for like $20, and someone offered me like 12 or 15 for all of them, and I'd had them posted for months, so I was like, sure, whatever. And lo and behold, I'm on Twitter a few weeks later, and it's like, oh yeah, ant base 40, 50 a pop flying off the shelf, and I was like, I'm an idiot, you know? Like, I knew the playoffs were coming, and it's a dog. He literally was a Georgia Bulldog, you know? But sometimes you lose. And in this case, I lost. But I don't really care about Prism base cards anyways. Like, I don't do base cards. If you've ever listened to any other video of me talk, I don't see the value in the base card. There's just, the supply is just so drastic. Like, it's unknown, it's gonna be high. I personally don't invest in base cards, but obviously people do. And had I waited a few weeks, I would have made, you know, like $100 more. But alas, we are here now. We're cracking, I think it's all retail. We have that Prism box in the back we're going to get to probably last. I know that I said that I wasn't going to open one. And at least this time, I didn't do it the very next day after I said I wasn't going to open one. For whatever that is worth. What is this? Sochan Green? That's not bad. Nempard been getting absolutely fried by Brunson, but we'll put it there. And the hits, blue, ice. Brunson has been absolutely lethal. That little jab step back he has, ugh, so good. But, I mean, I think I've touched on at least everything I think of. As far as online goes, Target's probably the easiest website to get anything. Get another auto? We are kind of cooking in the auto department. Well, Denny, he's been kind of, I'd say, underperforming based on like what he was expected, or at least what other people expected. Here's someone else's cards that have been underperforming. It's crazy that people were like, you know, hooting and hollering over that 2021 stuff, and lo and behold, it was always Anthony Edwards. But, you know, so is life. What do we have? We have two 1920 megas. We have 4 hangers and a fat pack, and then a retail box. J-Dub has been hooping. Got a Luca on the blue Prism or retail. Let me get this like courtside Blake Wesley. Okay, it's not bad. I do like that this year's select has kind of gone from this horizontal kind of, you know, horizontal like main top card to like the vertical. I still think select retail is, I mean, it's better this year, honestly. This year, the year I'm opening, like last year with Paolo, was streaky. Blake Wesley again. Okay. I'll just put it in the hits again. Might as well. Colored rookie. But, you know, I think hopefully I finished this video in under 30 minutes. That like $1,000 football video. Do we have an elephant? Dude. We got a nice little elephant. Dyson Daniels on the elephant. And his courtside. Pretty cool. I think this is the first time I've hit an elephant. Little case hit things, yeah. But we've got the Shade and Sharp on the blue ice too. Not bad. And we got one more pack with this box. I think I have another random retail story with the Hoops Premium. We'll get there in a second with the boxes. Tell a little story. Got the blue and the blue. Okay. Yeah, pretty, I mean, we got a case hit, so it's kind of cliche, but like pretty good box of select. Pretty good box. Let's just, I think the stack's not going to fall yet. Dude, let's do it. All right. Got the 1819 Hoops. I do not remember this at all. I want to say that it's like, there's like one teal card and it's just like a brick of base. But, you know, the year is noteworthy. Grayson Allen. I'll put Grayson Allen on the hits. He's still pretty relevant, I'd say. AI. Maxi Kleber. John Henson. Shea Gilly on the rookie. Nice. I love it. I think I have like a shock optic of Shea's, and he's an absolute dog, so We will take that every day of the week. Yeah, this formatting of the pack is kind of weird. We got Michael Bridges too. I'll sleeve that one. There's one more guy that I'd be thrilled to see pop up. I'll tell you that much. Not quite the guy I was thinking of, but that's the teal. I think Ayton. Is this a rookie for Ayton? I think this is a rookie of Ayton. Pretty sure. Russell Westbrook on the lights, camera, action. Pretty good pack, honestly. I've had this for quite some time. It should be just base now, I'd assume. Yeah, just base out. And yeah, pretty good pack. Satisfied. Let's see. I think we'll do a mega, then we'll do the hangers, and then we'll end on the retail box. But yeah, I tried. I was gonna do another like the $1,000 one, like the football one, and then I was just like, oh, I could make a video chatting about retail while everyone's complaining about retail. And you know, maybe I help you, maybe I don't, but like realistically, most stores are going to be before noon. And if something is, you very clearly see it on Facebook and you're like, oh, this guy's trying to resell retail, and then you see him selling, it's like, perhaps these aren't going to be that easy to get. I don't know. But yeah, I think the story I was talking about with the Hoops Premiums, I was at a Target. I think I was like, they had like a kind of tight limit. I think I was like 4th or 5th in line, and then there was a little kid, and essentially he was like in line, you know, right spot, like no one did any favors for the kid, like everyone was there to buy whatever, and you know, it's his turn, like we kind of made sure, like helped him with like the rules, what to get, you know, this the limit, you can do this and that, and you know, we go to check out. He was like, I think I was like 5th in line, he was like 7th, so it was like close enough, and like it was calm environment, no hostility. The kid goes up to the scanner, scans the stuff, it just walks out, doesn't pay, and then we see him, the dad or the mom, I think it was the dad if I remember correctly, the dad was like waiting for him to come out so that they could just drive straight off after not paying. And I think that's like the craziest thing ever, bro. He had his kid wait in line so he could drive getaway after the kid stole everything. Like absolute chaos. I don't know what kind of dad does that. I don't know what kind of people do that, but good Lord. Something else, man. I don't know, I've been retail gathering for quite some time. I'm sure I can think of other stories as we continue. We got like 4 more things, so, you know, but like so crazy, bro. Just like skirt off. And like I remember there was like shootings in Target parking lots a few years ago and like all that stuff. Like it's so wild sometimes to think back of like just these random encounters. Cody Martin on the red, AD on this, I think it's like just a regular, might be purple, I don't know. Don't remember this product as well as I could. Ugh. But we are cooking. I don't know. I mean, we got like 3 autos. I don't think we've come close to the $500 opening, whatever. But like, case hit like 3 autos out of all like retail stuff. It's pretty good in my opinion. Jalen Nowell. It'd actually be a pretty good time to get a Nas Reed out of this. He's been lethal off the bench. Like, someone that big shooting threes like that. And then you're rotating out from Cat and Gobert into him. It's like, ugh. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with the NBA playoffs so far. I mean, some of the games have been bad. Like the first Celtics, both the Celtics games were both blowouts. And as a Celtic hater, it's like, you know, like I don't want them to win. So like when they got blown out last night, it's like, ugh. KPJ, man, something else. But, you know, when the Celtics get blown out, it's like, hey, bad game, but I like the result. Thanks to this guy, actually. Thanks to him. But who plays tonight? I think it's the Pacers and the Knicks, maybe? Does that sound? Yeah. I think it's game 3, OG Anunoby's out, game 1 in Indiana. And then I'm thinking it's the Wolves and the Nuggets in Minnesota. Matisse Thybulle. Okay, this box has been pretty not great. D-Book on the silver, lights camera, red DeAndre Hunter. I think these boxes are like 40, 50 now. Like they're basically retail again because they're just like Hoops Premium. They printed the life out of this stuff. And then it's also just kind of not good. Like I opened a ton of it back then, and I think I hit like one. I got a jaw rookie. Take that. I think I hit like one numbered 25, like a purple ice of Carmelo Anthony. I think I still have it. And then I had like 2 or 3 like numbered to 99. They were like blue something. But this product has just not performed. Like Jaws had his off-court stuff and then got hurt. Zion's been like based on where he was priced at, he hobby-wise like hard to sustain those prices, especially with how it was. Ooh, kind of a bad box. We'll take the Kobe White though. Yeah, Kobe White's been finally like, oh my goodness, man. I have so many of his cards. Like I've probably had a few in videos, but like he's so good at basketball. And they've had Zach LaVine. Like I think we were gonna open the hangers first actually, but yeah, I mean they had Zach LaVine. Like I don't want to like come off the wrong way, but Zach LaVine's kind of a ball hog. So like, you know, you got Kobe White. Like he's a nice point guard. Get him the ball, let him dish it, you know. And they got Zach LaVine playing just like, I don't even know, like hero ball sometimes. And I really don't think that he's that good to pull that off. I don't know. Jalen Suggs is coming around. Still streaky though. I don't know. I'm not trying to like hate on LaVine or anything. I have an RPA of his actually. I'll put Mobley in the hits. He's been okay lately. He's not okay. Unfortunate he didn't get to play the playoffs. We got the Santi on the green. But yeah, I mean Kobe White's finally getting like he's finally getting his shine. He's finally getting to like play his game, and he's been so good. It's like it's awesome to see. Big fan. A lot of bias. Okay, we got all vets. Oh man, that's crazy. I thought these had like one rookie, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we got these at Walgreens. Walgreens has like discount or like had discounts. I don't know. Oh wow. Okay, so destroyed. I don't think I dropped these. It might have just been how they were. At least the cards on the back aren't the ones messed up. Herb Jones. Ugh. Zaire. Giannis. I think these are like short print sideways. Chris Duarte's not who we'd want for that though. But we'll put it in the hits because I think it's technically a short print. Marcus, why are they so spinny? All right. That's a very nice. I'm actually going to put the Giannis in the hits. That's a nice card. I like that one. Okay. Sharif Cooper. Is it damaged like the front ones? No. Not the best player, but we'll take not damaged. Our left stack of like better hits has become a mess. Truly become a mess. But yeah, we got 2 more of these, and then we got the Mega, and then the retail box. These are kind of messed up on the front too. I guess that's why they're on clearance. DG. Darius Garland needs to play better. I think I can say that without being too negative. He's got an auto, I think. Yeah. BBJ. I think that's our 4th auto. BB. What a signature, man. All right, let's set these down for a quick second so I can actually sleeve this. Okay. Yeah, BB. Not too crazy. I don't remember if Cade was even possible autos or a possible auto in retail, but this draft class is streaky. Streaky. Like Kai Jones, what a guy. Bones Highland, what a guy. Take the rookie, though. Not bad. I think he is on the Clippers. I don't remember if he got minutes, because I know he got traded. We got Herb Jones on the orange. I'll put that as a hit. I think Trey Murphy's the better of what you'd get in this draft class, but color rookie out of Prism. All right, last pack of this. We're winding. I'm not even gonna flip the base. Kai Jones again. Hey, buddy. I think he get signed to the Clippers too. I don't remember. Shea Gilly. All right. Chris Middleton. Spida. Another short print. I think these come in like silver too. I don't remember. Just guessing at this point. 2 silvers, same pack. Okay. Twins. We've got them. They match. We did it. All right. I've got a mega, then we got a retail box. I know I said I wasn't going to open one. And then I was making this video. I was like, but I have them. Like, what if I open just one? But yeah, the vendor at Target doesn't leave the lids on and doesn't leave them unsealed. So we have the ripped off lid, messed up box. Ugh. Hopefully I get something here. I think there was like a handful of comments like, oh yeah, not even close to back to 1,000 from the last time I did something like this. And it was like, yeah, I know. Don't remind me. Sometimes, you know, like 9 times out of 10, maybe a little better than that. When you open something, you'll get your money back. But it's just like, I view it as like a fun thing. If we could get like a colored jaw, that would make me happy. If we could somehow get like a numbered something, that would be good too. But I don't know, this product is just so, there's a reason it's back to like round trip from profit to back to retail. And the cards are kind of sticking together too, so here's that. Let's move this, hit the camera. Straight, okay. Zion on the base, we'll take that. Nikhil Alexander Walker. And RJ on the class something, whatever that is. Who does Nikhil Alexander Walker play for now? Is he on the Wolves too? I think he's getting minutes on the Wolves right now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, none. I don't even know if he's in the league anymore, to be honest. I just kind of like so many different rookies, so many different people over the years. Kyle Guy on the green, Chris Paul, silver. I do enjoy doing these kind of videos with like a bunch of years, bunch of stuff, but can't do them all the time. Unless someone wants to make a hefty financial donation to the cause, feel free. But no, if anyone wants to just press the subscribe button, that'd be pretty cool of you. You don't have to. I'm not going to make you. But it'd be cooler if you did. Yeah, I think my goal was to talk about like retail stuff. And then I didn't know how long that would last. I don't think I missed anything. But if I did miss something, I'll put it in the description. I think I said I was going to put like Twitter accounts in the description. Thinking back to that, I do not recommend a single paid Discord. Like if there's a Discord that's like, oh yeah, it's just $20 a month, bro. Like we ping links and tell you when stuff, free stuff. Like don't. You can find it on Twitter for free. Like also don't sit there incessantly refreshing links for online. I think someone had told me they were paying like $20 for like links and what else did they say? I think there was like, it was like they would post like the weights of boxes to like weigh them for like certain hits. Like do not pay someone $20 a month for that. Please do not. You're wasting your money. Most of the time, like if the weight of boxes does leak out, it's on Facebook at the same time as it's on your $20 Discord. All right, that was a pretty bad box. And, like I don't care if people weigh stuff. Like you know, like you're paying for it. Like I don't buy secondary. Like I don't buy secondary, so like it doesn't matter to me. Like I don't even sell secondary. So like I get people's frustration with like, oh, you know, I bought this and there was no hits. Like I get that, but I'm just not subject to that because I don't buy secondary. I don't know. This is just kind of a topic that I'm not suited for because I just don't participate. But yeah, don't pay for Discords. There's like reselling Discords that like post like toys and all kinds of other like stuff you can flip. Like I do see, I guess, the appeal to that because like you're already at the store looking for cards, then you could look for toys. I don't do it, but I do see the like added like, oh, you can find this toy for whatever. What kind of stuff? Just a wild online world. I don't know why the packs are so discombobulated. Silver MPJ. He was building a house the other game. I don't think I have anything else like really to talk about. We did get one Ant rookie. It's kind of what we opened the tins for, so that was good. We got the green Maxwell Lewis. I'm just gonna stack these. I'm quickly remembering why I didn't want to open one of these. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Why are the packs like the middle's inverted? I should have just opened other things. And we're at 40 minutes. That's crazy. I wanted this done in 30. We got the Jaquez and we got the Red Wave Hakeem. That's actually nice. We'll put that in the hit. Jaquez was actually playing really good before he got hurt. So hopefully that will continue. I know Jimmy Butler wants like a Supermax, and he's kind of getting older, so I don't know if they should do that. So Jaquez might have an elevated role next year. I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't be opposed to having a nicer card of his. Alright. This is actually like making me mad. Why are they all backwards? Why? Ugh. At least with like Prism Football, you get like the checkerboards. Like this is just, I think, do we have like one more red wave and then like one more silver? Like the Cam Whitmore's okay. But like the floor on these boxes, man, like I think in the video that at least one video that I said I was gonna open one, I was like, yeah, the floor is just not there. Marcus Sasser on the silver. I guess that's good. Good enough. Rookie silver. Slauson. Ugh. Like football, you at least have the checkerboards with the green ice. These are just, hey, you might get a pink pulsar, but like probably not. Okay. I think, in more or less words, we're currently getting crushed in the last few boxes, but it's fine. We're almost done. Jaden Ivey. Hopefully it's the silver. Okay, cool. Cool. I do want a rookie red wave if I could ask for one little thing from this box. A rookie red wave is all I ask. Shea Gilly, Ant. Castleton, Gordon Hayward. Okay, so we got a third silver. That's all vets, but no, we did get this asset. That was a rookie. All right, we are winding it down. Amin, Anthony Black. We'll put the Amin on the hit side. Yeah. I think we have like 8 to 10 packs left. I'll do something of a recap. Please don't be the red. Oh, it's green. All right. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Back here, like, don't be the red. I knew what I was getting into. I'm just hoping for the best. Boost, Brandon Miller, decent. I don't even. Did I open one of these last year? I think I opened like a half a box last year and only got one red wave, so I'm hoping there's 2 in a box. Okay, 4th silver, AD. Auto. Okay. I'm content. I am at peace. Maxwell Lewis, rookie penmanship, Prism rookie auto. Cool. I am at peace with the rip. We shall finish happy. All right. Grady Dick. I think it's a silver. Let me get the Seth Lundy rookie. Yeah, silver. Not bad. I don't think he got too many minutes this year. I don't think the Raptors ever really give rookies like a ton of minutes. I don't think they like to burn them out. I think they usually gradually let them get their experience. Green Nas Reed. Okay, ton of. Cool. We have a recap stack. I don't think we're going to do the rookies at all, like the base rookies. Not Clowney. Not too bad. I think we have, what's that, 2 packs? 3 packs, okay. Is this our red? Larry Bird? I wouldn't be upset, actually. No, we got the color match, actually. Acceptable. And the Jarris Walker. I recognize, like, most of these Prism rookies, and I know there's something about the printing that, like, they're the same block, so I'm not expecting a Wimby. I still haven't hit a Prism base Wimby. Scoot. And pick it. I'll put the Scoot in the hit. But we got last pack. And we have made a mess. Joe Harris is going to be our 5th silver. So I guess you only get 1 red wave per box. Okay. Cool. All right. We're going to do a quick recap, and then I am done. I'm going to go watch the Knicks. Tons of color. There are tons of like silver and green in that Prism box. Only 1 rookie, but not bad. The Hoops Premium was very forgettable, which explains that the fact that they're still pretty much retail price. A lot of autos. We'll get there. Yeah, I mean, tons of color. Tons and tons of color. Did we get a numbered card? I don't think we got a numbered card, actually. Don't remember. Unless I missed one, which is very likely, honestly. So many cards. So many cards. But that's kind of retail for you. You just get like a ton of unnumbered shiny stuff. It's more like a dopamine trigger than it is like a return on investment or anything like that. But I enjoy it, and here we are winding it down. The Giannis snuck in the rookie color. I should have put that in the other pile. I like the better rookie things. Silly me. We'll put you back on top. Look at this guy. He's been balling. But yeah. Only 1 Ant rookie, so whatever. It is what it is. All right. We got the Max Lewis auto. We got the Sasser silver. We got the Red Wave Hakeem. Base Zion. Our twins. We got the Bones on the like 75th blue. We got the Brandon Boston Jr. on the auto. We got the Ja tribute rookie. Got Michael Bridges and Shea, baby. We got the Elephant Dyson Daniels courtside. And we got the Denny Avdia auto, the Grant Riller auto, and the Karen Butler auto. Is that 5 autos? And we got this Draymond Green mem. Yeah, we got 5 autos. That's actually not too bad out of retail, but I think this is... I don't think like Dyson Daniels has like really lit it up or anything, but like this is definitely probably the coolest card we got. But yeah, that'll do it for this. Feel free to like ask me anything about whatever I've lost track of thought or something. See you guys.